Hey guys, good afternoon. Welcome to another edition of Great Health, Abundant Happiness, and Outrageous Love. Mwah. Karen and I are just getting outside, getting some of this beautiful sun. Make sure you do that whenever you can. It's one of the best ways to increase your immune system. We're going to do a video on that too, specifically.
We are.
But get your sun. Make sure you get outside and get some air and get some sunshine.
Right.
We want to talk a little bit about this time, right? This crazy time, picking up from yesterday, Karen. You had some good points.
Right. Well, I think that we need to be so grateful for, the opportunity to spend this time with the people that we love. And, you had some good points, Jeffrey. Go ahead.
Yeah, well, we have, it's almost, I'm calling it hitting the reset button, but you were saying forcing us to slow down.
Mm-hmm.
And let's look inside and nurture ourselves. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Right. Take care of the people around you. I mean, this is time where, maybe you can't go to the movies, or you can't jump on a plane, or you can't go to that ball game, or whatever it is. Spend time with your family.
Right, and not only that you can't, but, it's almost, look at it as, I don't have to do that right now.
That's great, yes, that's better language.
That's more of a positive, and I'm a little out of breath for those of you who know we live at Copper Mountain, and we're hiking up just a little bit in the altitude. So, just a little bit above 2,000
We'll stay here so you can chill a bit.
Yeah, I just want to catch my breath.
But as you're catching your breath, I think that's a great way to look at it. Be impeccable with your words. Right. So, be careful how you look at these times, because I'm actually talking to more people that are more and more positive about everything that's going on, which is great. Yes. We're starting to turn a corner, I believe, and the collective consciousness of everybody has to be just that. We have to focus on all the good. Right. And Karen, you were saying, which is very true, if you're grateful, you can't really be upset or angry or fearful, right?
You can't have gratitude and negativity at the same moment. So it's super important to highly focus on everything that you can be grateful for. I mean, right now, I'm so grateful to be standing here with the man of my dreams, 29 years of amazing marriage, and it's just the two of us. Now, would I love to be with some friends and family? Sure I would, but that's not the way things are right now. So I am relishing in the moment of just us and this peace and quiet and solitude and magic that, our ski resort, which is closed down, we've never seen this before, and it's giving off this really calming vibe right now. And, I suppose if I put myself into a different state, and I was in the frenzy that the news wants me to be in a state of panic and in a state of fear, I could look at this scenery so differently. Instead of being magical and calming, I could look at it as, spooky and eerie and scary. And I think it's super important to know you have that choice on how to view this. And it's, because it's a choice, it's really important for those of us who are well right now to raise the Earth's vibrational energy and positivity collectively so that we can help those who need it.
Right. No, absolutely. I mean, it is a choice. Either you can be out here catching some sun on your face and enjoying the fresh air, or you can make another run to see if there's more toilet paper at the Walmart. It's a choice. It's funny, but it isn't funny, because a lot of people are choosing to just stock up. I heard someone today on YouTube saying, "Hey, if you only need 4 rolls, get 4 rolls, not 80." It's just so funny. But all that being said, obviously you got to stockpile some things, because I think we're all going to be pinned in for a little bit. But to your point, it is a choice on how you want to view all of this.
Right.
I mean, it is an opportunity. I'm calling it, it's a reset button to kind of think about what's important in life.
And another opportunity to stay in and cook, with whoever's home. If your kids are home, teach them how to cook or cook with them. There's so much love in cooking. And we've posted some great vegan recipes. I would love for you to check those out. I can't wait to have leftovers from last night's
I
We
know.
made this rustic vegan lasagna that, I'm not going to lie, I think it's the best lasagna I've ever had.
I know, it is incredible. It's incredible. I can't wait for it either.
So good. So, these are things that you can do while you're inside. And, you can read to your children, you can read to yourself, you can play some games as a family, or how about just cuddling up with the person you love, with a cozy blanket, and if you have a dog, just cuddling up and having a great conversation about life and what you want out of life and your passions. We are always running, and especially when you've got young kids at home,
Right.
more than one, usually you're conquering and dividing. One of you is going to hockey or baseball or dance or field hockey or lacrosse or whatever,
We're not doing
and the
that
other
today.
one is going somewhere else. Exactly. But right now we have an opportunity to slow down and just enjoy the moment and not focus on having to run here and having to run there or be anywhere or really get anything done in an immediate moment. It's a very calming and peaceful feeling if you let it be, right? Let it be.
Yeah, well, going back to what you said, I think that's the message. Practice gratefulness.
Mm-hmm.
We write in our gratitude journal every day something we're grateful for. That's a great way to do it. But it's a time like this, just look around and be grateful for what you have. Don't
Right.
think about the issues, the problems. That's the one beautiful thing, the biggest gift that we get as human beings in this life. You get to choose. You have that. You have the ability to choose day in and day out, every moment, on what you focus on, what you do. So I say choose on being grateful for what you have. If you got a roof over your head, you have
Right.
people around you that aren't sick, and you're healthy. You have the ability to go outside and take a walk. I just saw a bunch of people down there, out there enjoying themselves out in the sun, kids sliding on sleds. I mean, it's cute to see they're out there enjoying the day. They're not worried about any issues.
They
And that's
know. To them, it's a great snow day, like when you were a kid and school got called off, and all of a sudden,
right.
it was like the floodgates of happiness
Right.
broke open, and everything is at your fingertips. All things joyous. That's how the young kids are looking at this, and I think that's a really great view. And let's not steal that from them. I would love to hear from everybody 3 things that you are grateful for. And the reason I want to share that is sometimes it's the simplest of things, and sometimes it's things we don't think of. And I think sharing things we're grateful for is just a great way for us to help each other smile a little bit and remind ourselves of what we're grateful for. I mean, I'm going to give you my 3 things right now. First and foremost, I'm beyond grateful for my breath. And I don't have to do anything to have it, and that is such a gift right now. We've got friends with a baby who is fighting for her life and doesn't have that, and it puts it into perspective, and we are sending so much light and love their way and prayers to them. So if you are able to breathe on your own, remember how wonderful that is. What a gift. And if your heart is beating on its own, number 2, that's what I'm most grateful for. And then number 3, I'd be remiss if I didn't say it was Jeffrey. I'm so grateful to be on this journey with you through all these times. We have had such an adventure so far, and it seems like every day something new happens. I mean, we've never lived here on the ski resort where it's closed down because of a state mandation, and I'm just so glad to be on the journey with you.
Right. Well, I was hoping I made the top 3 list. I'm glad I made it.
I'm sorry, that was in no particular order, but put down below just 3
Love
things.
to see it. 3 things, and that, and what you're saying, some of them are very simple. I mean,
simple.
we all have that. Obviously, if you're watching this, you do have your breath and you have your heartbeat and you have some type of device in the internet if you're watching this video. So, you have a lot to be grateful for. I know there's a lot more things around that, but yeah, put 3 things down here below, and we'll share this with everybody, and hopefully we'll all build upon each other's and focus on gratitude. And if you're focused on your gratitude and what you're grateful for, it's hard to be down and negative, right?
Absolutely. And I want to send out some extra special light, love, and prayers to baby Grace. today. Wishing you great health, abundant happiness, and outrageous love from Copper Mountain.
See you guys.